Well, sorry about the messy hair, but hi,
Wind blown.
welcome back to the channel to Tesla Canada A, and it's Rich and Darlene, and we're test driving a 2024 Tesla Model S, and yeah, mixed feelings on this one. First of all, it's got a binnacle. Now, once you're used to having a screen, and this one has a wider screen, but once you're used to driving a Y and a 3, where everything is just in this screen, this becomes a waste of real estate, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer this not to be here at all. And now you've just freed up all that space.
I also find that the window is not as
Tall. So
yeah, same kind of
the width is there,
but this
but
height
the
length,
height, it's in the 3 and the Y, the glass goes a little
it's
further
more,
back.
Yeah.
You do have the expanse of the big roof with
So
no
you
pillar.
have more glass, or you can see more here than you can in both the Y and the 3.
Yeah,
However, you're losing it in here.
that's right. Yeah, you don't get that height because on the 3 and the Y, the glass comes back further. So that's one thing that I do like better. As far as rear seats go, yeah, it's wide, it's comfortable, it's got a hatch, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Things I don't like is this is kind of small. The 3 is a deeper and
Well, they
and
have
more,
it deeper. It just
yeah, but this open space is
Yeah, that's
small
true.
compared to the 3 and the
Not
Y.
yeah.
Because you've got this
This is
seems
taking
like
up
it's
more space.
more forward.
Yeah.
Where on the 3 and the Y it's further back.
Back, yeah.
The cup holder, same grippy style
Not
cup holder.
Fond of that.
This pretty much the same. Not a big fan of this wood grain finish.
I find that the space in here is just as spacious as the 3. So the Y, there's more space, and especially behind the wheel, because of all this
Yeah.
in the front.
Yeah, having the
It
binnacle
just
there.
seems like so.
Now this does have the new haptic buttons now, and you are swiping on the screen to go from forward to reverse. Like I'll press on the brake here, and then we get choose the direction on the touch screen, and you choose which way we happen to want to go in reverse. Then you get your reverse cameras up. I'm going to pass the camera over to Darlene, and she can chat to you about what she likes and doesn't like about the car as I back out from where we're going.
Still, the seatbelt is the biggest thing, but in this particular car, it's even worse because there's absolutely no changes here. So you have it as it is. Whatever you got, you got. And I personally, that's my biggest beef, as you saw from the last video. So I find this is even worse. So that's not good. I'm not happy with the amount of window view here. The nose seems to sit up a little higher, which for me being short, again, that's another thing that I don't like, is having the nose up so high in any vehicle, really.
And it maybe not so much the nose is higher, is
Maybe the
you're
dash.
you're sitting lower and the dash seems taller.
I've put the seat up.
Yeah.
I've pulled it up, but it's still.
Yeah.
I just find.
Yeah.
Now-
Now, what about ride quality? Like we were talking about ride quality, and we're going over some railway tracks right now. So compared to the new Model 3, what would you say? And this is now over $100,000 for a Model S.
So I think the 3 rides better.
Yeah,
than
surprisingly.
this. It also seems less noisier.
Right. So the 3, the new refreshed Model 3, okay, it seems to be quieter than this Model S. Okay. And it seems like the ride is smoother. Or it's pretty much on par, and yet the Model S has an air suspension, and we've got it set to comfort. It's interesting that price point wise, when you're looking at in Canada, at this Model S being north of $100,000, and yet you can get basically you can get, for what you're going to pay for one Model S in Canada, you could buy yourself 2 Model 3 long range and you'll probably be a lot happier. Or get yourself a long-range Model Y. Now, I'll be interested to know if the Model Y actually they refresh it in 2024 or 2025. That would be then something to actually really consider. And if I was to ever consider trading in my Model 3 for another vehicle, it would probably be the Model Y refresh, or even as my wife and I talked
Maybe
about.
long range, because we have the.
Yeah, long range. If we ever went down to one vehicle in our lives, we would probably go with a Model Y, and it'll probably be the refreshed version, just because utility-wise, space-wise, and everything, right?
So that's another thing with this vehicle. I do not find the space-wise any even less roomier maybe than what even the 3. I thought the 3 gave quite a lot of space.
Interior cabin-wise.
In interior, yeah, especially in the front.
In the front, yeah. The
right?
back.
Now the back might be more spacious for the passengers, but for the 2 of us, and our passengers are dogs. We don't need that lots of space in the back. We want it in the front for us.
Ultimately, you know, you have to ask yourself, value for dollars, right? What's going to be more practical? We're going to say bye for now. Again, thanks for watching Tesla Canada A. Please subscribe and like the channel. That'll help us. We're not professional content creators. We're just amateurs at this, but come along for the amateur ride. Bye for now from Richard.
Darlene.
And take care.
Just remember, if you're interested in purchasing a Tesla or taking a test drive, please use our referral code. The link will be in the description below.